I'm doing well.
Hi.
Good, good.
I
Did you?
can't hear you good. Hello?
Yes,
Can you hear me?
yes, absolutely.
Oh, okay. Because I can't hear you too good, too clearly. Let me change my earphones. Let me see, okay?
Mhm, mhm.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, take your time.
Okay. Okay, can you hear me?
mhm.
Okay. How you been doing?
I'm well. Thank you for asking. And yourself?
I'm doing good. I'm trying.
You're maintaining. That's right. We're gonna get into the session or whatnot, but first and foremost, is there anything in particular you want to talk about? That's what's coming through. Ask her what she wants to talk about. Ask her what she wants.
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna get into
Yes.
what you want to talk about. Fine, that's cool. So we can just get straight to it. And then two,
Yes.
I know you ordered some things from me. Did you receive it?
Yes, ma'am. Wait, I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. Sorry.
Mhm, mhm.
Okay. Yeah, I received it, ma'am. Yes, I did. Thank you. Because you know what happened when I ordered it?
Mhm.
Um, Usually when I order something, because that was the first time really using PayPal. So
Oh.
usually when I order things in the past, it'll tell me when I'm gonna get it. So I decided to use PayPal,
Oh.
and it didn't tell me. So I said, I hope she don't think I'm bothering her. And so I wrote you just to see, get an idea when I was gonna get it. That's all.
No. My clients be like, I hope I'm not bothering you. It's like you have to bother me. You paid so you gotta ask. If you don't see
Yeah.
your stuff, you gotta ask, hello, because sometimes I may overlook certain things. You get what I'm saying? Because I get so much of transactions coming through daily.
Yes.
I'm human. I may look over certain things. So it's okay to shoot me a text if you haven't heard or anything in 2 weeks or even a week or so. I mean, follow up. I would. I understand people is busy and all that, but hey, I bought something last week. Did you even get the order? Because I might have not even got the order. You never know.
Yeah,
So
that's true. Yeah, but I didn't
yeah,
want to be brash. I don't like being, I want to
yeah,
keep a calm spirit, in
right.
everything that I do. Yeah.
As you should, yeah, because the heart chakra is definitely opening up with you. As you just said that the you know what like Princess Tiana or like fairy tales when they have birds that open up the curtains. That's what
Yeah.
I'm seeing right here with your heart, your shirt. They're opening up your shirt so that they can show me your heart more so, and they're saying her heart chakra is beginning to, I guess maybe, and again, we're going to get to what you need to get to, but these are the messages that's coming through right now. I guess due
Uh
to
huh.
like past experiences that has something to do with the matter of the heart or that touched you a lot. I'm
Uh huh.
feeling more so like, now you're coming into a state of understanding and letting go. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Um, is your father in the physical, or is he in the spiritual realm?
He's in the spiritual realm.
He's here. Yeah. He's
Oh.
here. He's the first person. That's why he was like, I'm her father. That's why I had to make sure, like, really? You her father? The way he came, he was just like, I'm her father. I'm like, okay. You get what I'm saying? That's why I was like, I had some messages for you. That's why I said, let me clarify if this is actually her father. Yeah, well, he's here. Definitely
Oh.
here. I'm not sure if you and him had this close relationship or whatnot, but the way he came is as if you guys did.
Yes,
Had
we did.
had yes, had this very he. Let me tell you something. When I was meditating, as soon as I text you, I would give you a call. Right, I'm calling you. That's the first person that
Uh,
came through. And he was like,
oh.
I'm her father. I'm like, okay. Like, thank you for letting me know. Just,
Yeah.
he's on some just to let you know. Because again, I'm in preparation of communicating with spirit guides. So before you communicate with spirit guides, let it be known that I'm here for her. I love her unconditionally. He wants you to He wants you to keep in heart what the things that he said to you or the message. You know, probably you had daddy and daughter, daddy and daughter talk, and he might have consoled you through. He said to make sure that you keep his words. Just follow through with it. He said he's always with you. He's always with you in spirit. He sees you when you go through certain things. When he passed away recently or when?
Daddy passed away in, I think, 2005 or 6.
Yes, recently.
Something like that.
That's the reason why I had to ask you. That is the reason why I had to ask you, because it's very, very recent. Yeah, that's why I'm like 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago, because that's why I'm saying he feels like he's still on a physical dimension, the way he approached me.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm like, is your father still? So he's definitely still around, and he wants you to know that.
2005 or 6, yeah.
That's what it feels like to me. Mhm.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I said I miss him. Yeah.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. He's telling me to tell you to take care of your health. And he's you don't want to be like me. You want to take care of your health. You don't want to be like me. You don't want to be like you.
He was a lighthearted man, and very funny, like a comedian. He was a good man,
I feel his spirit. That was the first person that came through was your father to let me know that he's your father. I'm like, okay,
Yes.
So he's just basically letting you know that, he, just to keep the words that you guys spoke about, and he's always here in spirit. Did he have something with pneumonia or something?
Well, he had Alzheimer's, and I guess when he passed, he had pneumonia, but he had Alzheimer's,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, because he's telling me about because he's talking about pneumonia. He's telling me that part more so. Okay. He's just introducing, and now he's okay. You know what I think it is? I think that I think your father thought that I wasn't going to tell you that he came through. So he had to let me know. And now that you're on the phone and now that we're conversing everybody, he's fine. Now he's opening up to me. Now he's like, okay, now you good people, So he's probably like, don't abuse that gift you got there. Hello. That type of stuff. Do good to people that's doing good to you. Is the way he's coming off to me more so. So it's like, all right, brother, all right, Pablo. Definitely that he's watering some plants here, and good sister, believe me, we're gonna get to what you want to talk about, but I'm just providing you with these messages. He's watering plants, his front lawn or grass or something like that, just letting me know, I guess that's a symbology or a sign or a symbol that the grass is going to be greener on the other side, or there is more to come, or there is going to be a sense of, I'm feeling like emotional and financial growth. Okay?
Oh, amen.
Yes, that's what it is. Emotional and financial growth, because when you water and earth, emotions and grounding and money. Earth is dealing with, money and things of that nature. Water is more so of the emotional, spiritual, healing type of, energy. So those two combined give rise to a new you, to a new door opening up. So he's watering. It's like I'm seeing a dream right now. So he's basically watering the grass and letting you know. Do you have a brother?
Well, I have all of my brothers passed.
That's what.
I have adopted brothers, but all of my brothers passed.
Oh, he's talking to me about it.
Mm.
Oh, it his children or is somebody else?
No, my brothers. See, when he met my mother had 8 children.
Okay.
And he helped her raise them, and then he had me.
Okay.
They got together, and she had me. And yeah, he helped my mother raise the children. And then later on in their life, in their 60s, they adopted 6 more children. But they've all grown. But my mother's biological sons are gone. They passed away.
Yes. Okay. And again, just because he didn't give birth to them, that don't mean that that's not his children now, right?
That's right. That's
that
right.
he raised them as, you know, his own, you know. And
but he,
go ahead.
But I do have a brother by his first wife, Keith, and he's in Florida, and we used to keep contact, but then he stopped calling me, and then I got busy. It was like that, yeah. But I think he's still alive. I'm not sure.
No, I'm
yeah, his birthday just passed.
I'm picking up the ones that are on the other side.
Okay.
Because that's who he's talking to me about. Yeah, he's not you know, because what he said is and don't worry about your brothers. That's what he said. Don't worry about your brother.
Amen.
That's
amen.
Go ahead.
No, I was saying amen. I was agreeing because I have a brother that just passed, Cleveland.
Oh.
He passed my mother passed in 2014. So he passed right before my mother. But no, he passed in 2014. My mother passed in 2015. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. He passed right before my mom, and then my mom passed.
That's why the first thing that came up was your heart chakra. You got a lot of people that transition that was very dear to you, in addition to whatever it is that you're going to talk to me about. You got a lot of, you know, you have a lot of, you know, grieving and, you know, a lot of, you know, healing to do more so. That's why you know, the birds more so is opening up your heart for new beginnings and letting things go and understanding. But your father here, your father is definitely telling me to tell you that, you know, hold on, give me a second. She's basically telling me to tell you that, don't worry about your brother. Your brother is good. And then he's also the main fact that you came up with spoke about your mother. He told me to tell you that he will always love your mother. You know, he will always love your mother. Give me a second. When your mother made the transition, was she laying down?
Yes, peacefully too. I wasn't there. She did it in Virginia. No, Pennsylvania. I'm sorry. Pennsylvania, and
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she made the transition in Pennsylvania. My sister was taking care of her, and I was here in New York in school, and at my college when I found out.
Okay, because he was there, and he's showing me what happened. You know, and I didn't know if it was a hospital bed or if it was like somebody's bed. You know, but I seen that's why I'm like she was laying down or whatever, because she's showing me pieces.
She was in the hospital.
Oh, okay, all right, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, she was in a hospital bed. Okay, all right, but he was there. And it would make sense.
Good.
Yeah, he was there. Because when you brought your mother up, he said, "I will always love her." And it's interesting because you say she died peacefully, which is a beautiful thing. She made the transition in peace. You know, which is a beautiful thing, and I feel like more so, that gives your father here a sense of closure. You know, it gives him a sense of closure. And he's very proud of you too. He's definitely proud of you too. Your mother had colored eyes?
Say it again, I'm sorry.
Did she have colored eyes?
Yeah, it was like grayish. Like during her older years, it turned like grayish.
Okay.
She was an Indian. Yeah, it was like grayish.
Because he's showing me a picture of her. He's showing me. He's like, look. This is who. Look. This is what I'm talking about. Look. He's look. He's showing. Yeah, he's showing me a picture of your mom, and all I can see is her eyes. You know, nice. Yeah. You know those. Yeah. I mean, you know, the spirit realm is always alive, and as you can clearly see, I'm communicating with your father. As you can clearly see that the spirit is always with you. Yes, he's not here on a physical dimension. Your folks, you know, they're not here physically, but spiritually they are here. Your mom is not coming through so as of right now. Your father saying, nope, not this time, probably next time. I don't know. That's what he said. That's what he's saying.
So he transitions over already?
Yeah,
he's still in.
No, he's in the spirit realm, but because I was channeling. Remember, we're in the physical dimension. So he's meeting me halfway. I'm raising up my vibration to cross over to them, and he's doing me a favor. Cause let me tell you something. Some spirits and some ancestors, they don't give a damn who you are. They're not traveling, or they're not lowering their vibrations to me. So some some ancestors, I really, really have to be in that realm, like in the spirit. Like I really have to. But your father is being nice to me. Thank you. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? Like with this, that's why I was like, is he still here, or what is it? Because he's meeting me halfway more so. Is he a Gemini?
Yes, he's born June 17th.
That's why. That's why he's coming. That's why he got the ability to come in between realms. Thank you, Papa Gemini. he gotta be a Gemini. The way he is, the way he came and spoke to me, and in a sense, I was like, wait, is he on the physical or he on the spirit? He gotta be a Gemini.
Yeah. June 17th.
Oh, number 8. Yep. As above, so below.
Oh.
Okay. You have any questions?
Yes. I'm like you said, I'm in a point where I'm grieving. I'm involved with somebody, and he has cancer. I was involved for 4 years, on and off, and he gave me a lot of, my spirit was like, somebody had prayed with me, and they told me, God said, let me find who you're supposed to be with. Leave him alone. But I didn't listen. He's a good man. A lot of his attributes, his personality remind me of my father. As far as like financial, he's a strong financer. He likes mentoring children and different things. And I was in school. I had a divorce. I was with somebody for over 30 years, and they walked out of me. I got 8 children, and so I'm healing from that. So I decided to go back to school because my father always wanted me to be a nurse. So I said, I'm gonna go to school for a registered nurse. So that's what I'm doing now in school. But I'm with somebody, and he's an engineer. He has his own home and all that, but he came out with cancer, and I was helping his sister with him as far as I'm looking up stuff and giving him black seed oil, in a coffee enema, doing my thing. But my spirit now is telling me to move away, to back up. So I've been trying to clear my chakras, clear my karma, whatever, searching for little things. And I'm not going to say I don't know what to do because my spirit is saying back up. But, it's like, it's painful because, I don't know, I just can't explain it, but it's kind of painful right now.
You're going through the withdrawal of an attachment. You're attached to the situation. You're attached to the love that this man gave to you. So you are now you don't know how to remove yourself from the attachment. It's not the main fact that you can't move forward, it's the main fact that you can't move forward from the situation. What I would recommend for you to do, what I would recommend for you to do is again continue to provide him with the herbal remedies that you know of. You said you're living in New York City. If he's also living in New York City, I would recommend that you Staten Island, whatever. He's close by. He can come down to Brooklyn, or rather, I can give you the number to the fig tree. The fig tree is Dr. Sabi's ex-wife, Ma'a. She has products. She has products to reverse cancer. You see, cancer is nothing. Cancer is not a big deal. Diabetes, cancer, high blood pressure, AIDS, that's easy to reverse. First and foremost, you know his diet has to change. Second of all, go ahead. What was you? Go ahead. First and foremost,
go ahead. I'm sorry,
First and foremost, his diet has to change. After his diet has to change, he has to be on this alkaline water because his internal environment is very acidic. In this situation, alkaline water is what is going to combat the toxins within. Second of all, no, that's first of all the diet. First of all the diet. Second is water. Third is mental health. Okay, and what I mean by mental health is he has to know and claim that he will reverse this. He can't feel like he's a patient. He can't feel vulnerable. He can't feel like, oh, now I'm crippled because I found out that I have cancer. Cancer is like constipation. Anybody can cure cancer. That's cancer. I'm gonna tell you, cancer is a result of toxin or foreign substances within the body. That's what cancer is about. Who rather traveled at a very high high rate to whatever organ, and it is now attacking or now receiving or wanting to feed off of the cells to gain oxygen. So another thing that you want to do is provide the body with some oxygen. How do you provide the body with oxygen? Green juice, dandelion green juice, kale, collard greens, all of those dark green vegetables. You want not to indulge too much in kale. Why? Because kale has high levels of vitamin K. Vitamin K is known to form blood clots. You don't want that. You see?
Oh yeah, okay.
You don't want that. So, and in the event, beloved, the reason more so is because he may be draining you, or this whole concept of him having AIDS is draining you, and your spirit is like, listen, I'm not dealing with that. I have 8 children.
I got rheumatoid arthritis as well, and my joints. Since I've been going through this, I had to withdraw from 2 semesters, and I'm still in class this semester, and I'm my joints are swollen. You know, so my kids was telling me, 2 of my daughters, like, Ma, you gotta take care of yourself.
Yes.
That's all. You gotta take care of yourself. Let his sister do what she needs to do, but you need to take care of yourself. You know. You should
have emailed me that. You should have emailed me that. I would have prepared an Eva salve for you. I would have prepared a medicated balm for you. That's easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
With essential oils, with nice essential oils that's going to go inside of the joints. It's going to repair your joints. It's going to see what's happening is, and then too with you got to drink a lot of water because it's stiff.
Yeah, I do. I drink. I have a gallon by my bed because of I had to take. I don't like taking the doctor's medicine, but I had to take a couple of steroids since this been going on, and that makes your mouth dry. So I try to keep water by my bed, and when I'm juicing for him, I drink the juice. Like I'll drink beet juice or whatever, and you know it's just taking a toll on me. So my spirit is like, you know, you need to back up some and take care of yourself.
Beloved, that's what you should be doing. there you you don't have a reason to explain when it comes down to taking care of yourself. That you don't have an explanation that you have to give when your life is in danger, when your health is in danger, when you're messed up and under the bed and under the rug. You don't have to explain nothing to nobody. What's going to happen if something happened to you and you make the transition tomorrow? Who's going to take care of your children? Your 8 children.
Mhm.
And I'm not, and again, beloved, I'm not telling you to walk away from this man that is in need, that loves you, because this is what I am seeing. But he is ill, he is sick, but the energy that is required is you're not able to fulfill that requirement. So don't fool yourself. You get what I'm saying? Don't try to go above your capacity. You see, you do what the spirit realm is saying. You do what you could do, and you have been doing it. So it's like, damn, I don't know how to walk away from it. I mean, you don't have to necessarily walk away from it entirely, but you only could do what you can do, and that's good enough. That will give you a peace of mind. That will give you, some sense of comfort to make you feel like, you know what, I didn't walk away from a man that was ill.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
it is. That's the only thing, and guess what? That's the ego talking, playing on your subconscious mind. That's the devil in you. You know what I'm saying? We got a devil in us, we got an angel in us. And the devil in us is like, oh, you gonna walk away from this man and he's ill and you know he needs you and you know he's this, and now your conscience is like, damn. You hear what I'm saying? How can I do this? Oh, I'm a bad person. Oh, what happens if something happened to him? I'm gonna feel bad, and all of that. That's guilt trip. And in actuality, just for the little bit that you have done, you will get rewarded. Because again, he's not your child. You're not married. You're not married to him. And even if you were married to him, he is just someone that came into your life so that you can learn something from him, or that you can teach him something, and vice versa, so that he can learn from you, and then he can bless you. And once you have gone and had this type of exchange, it is now time for you to go your separate ways. What I would recommend for you to do, and I will text you the number, I will recommend for you to book a session with my aunt. And I feel like the reason why you should book a session with my aunt, although you know that you know that he already has cancer, I think that there's certain type of specific herbs that she only gives when you book a consultation. I could be wrong, I don't know, but you should call and inquire. The reason why I won't go ahead and deal with this is because I don't want to put together a combination that's not going to work. I didn't come up with the cure. I didn't channel the cure for cancer yet, which I know that I can. But I'm just not on that wavelength. But that I'm not entertaining that wavelength. I can, because I used to do it all the time. But what I could do, the salve, the ointment for your for the rheumatism, that's nothing. That's you should have included that. You could have been had something for you.
Yeah.
You
I
see,
didn't know. Yeah.
freshly made, fresh, all nothing but the finest. You ordered. I believe you ordered the nutritional guide, the health guide. Follow that. Follow proper food combination. Follow the times that you're going to be eating, because it will help the body, will benefit the body, will benefit the organs. You see, your partner here, he got to get on his spiritual, he got to get on his spiritual deed if he want to survive. If he don't want the toxins and the demons or the parasites within himself to win, he got to get on his spiritual deed.
Yeah, because let me tell you, it's like, I tell them, you have to take an enema every day. No. You have to eat this stuff. No. So my daughter, because my oldest child is 38. I'm 54, and my youngest is 20. She'll be 20. So I got the 3 boys in my house. Anyway, I'm telling him to do this stuff, and my girls is like, if he don't want to eat right, Ma, why are you stressing?
Yeah.
You need to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
And I have to. I have to, because I can't make nobody take a coffee enema. I can't make nobody eat right, because then I'm like, I'm fussing at you, and I shouldn't have to fuss if you're laying in this bed, skin and bones.
Yeah. You gotta, hey, look, you gotta book a session for this man, okay? Secretly, you know, that's what you could do. When you love somebody, sometimes you gotta go above and beyond at times. In this situation.
And I'll let his sister take him, not me, because I can't do everything.
Okay, well, if that's what it is, then have his sister take him.
Yeah.
Set up in consultation. You know, rather you pay for it or he pay for it, and or his sister might pay for it. Whoever. Yeah.
And he'll pay for it because he's you know, because he's doing holistic. He's getting ready to do the IV therapy. He went to Sloan Kettering, but they did him wrong.
Of course.
Because I had a dream that he shouldn't go there. So I told him, I said, don't do the immunotherapy. But what the dream was trying to tell me, don't let him get a PET scan. But I didn't see that clear in the dream.
Okay. So
he got the PET scan, and he got worse because he was doing medical marijuana, Phoenix tears, and was getting better.
Mm-hmm.
So he had a medical marijuana card and everything. So he was going back to just get checked. And when they gave him that PET scan, I'm like, God, what's going on? So I'm just fiddling through YouTube, and I see when they give you a PET scan, they shoot glucose in you, and glucose feeds cancer, so it metastasizes.
Mm-hmm.
So he got this cancer from 911. He was in the thing with 911. So, you know, he's going through all that. But I can't make you do anything. I can't make things happen. You know, you got to do it on your own. Like, I can show you, like, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink, you know?
Absolutely.
And that's the situation.
Absolutely. Let me look into this book right here. Here it goes, about cancer and some of the things, some of the home remedies that you can do as of right now, or you can recommend him to do, or recommend his sister to do, because again, this does take a lot of energy work, you know, especially if you dealing with somebody that is old fashioned about certain things. And this is not to disrespect the brother or anything like that, but if he's saying, oh no, I can't, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, 9 out of 10 times these are people that feels like, well, I've been eating this way for all this time, and you know, nothing happened to me, and da-da-da-da. But guess what? You've been eating this way for this time, but you got cancer. So obviously, the stuff that you've been eating and doing is not working, because if that's the case, you would not be having no cancer. May 7th, good sister, May 7th, I will be, I plan to go to the Raw and Health Fair. It's this Sunday in Harlem. He should come. I will be there. I will be there, free of charge. Not free of charge. $25. All of these different. This is a perfect event for him to come to. Bring him out, and it will be good for you too. It will be good for you too. Let me tell you. Give me 1 second, right? Okay, so cancer is a chronic disease that may occur anywhere in the body, beginning with the malignant tumor, which may be either carcinoid or sarcoma. Let me see. The mass then spreads into adjacent tissues and structures, often destroying them. Secondary cancers occur if an invading cancer grows throughout the wall of the blood vessels, so that the blood then carries cancerous cells to the parts of the body. And that's why I'm saying everything is in the blood. Everything. Does he have a specific type of cancer?
He had kidney cancer.
Okay.
They found out he had kidney cancer, which there was no signs except he was urinating blood. And then they took his kidney out and everything, and he was getting better. But then he had a backfall because the eating, like you said, the nutrition.
Mm-hmm.
So he went back a little, and then he was getting better through the Phoenix tears. Then he went to Sloan Kettering, and this happened to him with the PET scan. So now he's like literally on, I hate to say, the death door, you know. But like when I came here to stay with him at Staten Island, because I'm leaving Saturday, he was hiccuping, and something kept saying when I was home, I live in Queens, bring the black seed oil. So I said, okay. So he was hiccuping, so I said, why is he hiccuping? Like, I Googled it, and they said either it could be from a kidney failure or a tumor. So some told me to give him that black seed oil in the morning when he's not, before he eats. So I gave it to him. I noticed that night, no hiccuping, no running back and forth to the bathroom or anything.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, that's good. So I looked up harakaki, this Ayurvedic herb.
Yeah.
So I ordered the seeds. So I ordered it for me as well because it hurts sometimes just to move my hands. I'm beginning to drop things and I can't move my joints. I started this morning I do tapping, but I started doing the tapping to clear the energy of my fingers and everything. But I need to take care of myself. I'm telling you, Mama Ella, I have to concentrate on myself. I can't make you eat right. And he tries. Believe me, he tries. But if I tell you to let's eat, you're getting ready to, not now. And I know he's weak and he's tired. He's sleeping a long time. But when you do have the energy to eat the right thing.
Yes. Yes.
You're not a child. I can't, you know.
You're absolutely correct, and that's where the tolerance is coming in at. And in this book here, what I just read about the small thing of cancer, some of the herbs that they recommend, which I resonate with, is red clover, which is absolutely wonderful. Burdock, yellow dock, which yellow dock I put in my holistic detox. Yellow dock is very good, and also nettle. And all four of those herbs are in good, they work good with each other. So you can go down, or rather his sister can go down. And again, this session has been recorded, for your records or whatnot. So again, it's red clover, it's burdock, it is yellow dock, and it's also nettle. You combine all of those four herbs together and you make a tonic. And throughout the day, he just drink about a cup or so of this tonic, and that will help with boosting up the immune system. You have to understand. See, the thing about it is not about the food. You have to target the immune system, because the immune system is what's going to fight off this infection. His immune system is low. His immune system is being attacked by these white blood cells. Anything white ain't right. You got to know that. Anything white ain't right. So again, he has to build up the blood, and that's the reason why. That's the reason why I was more so saying that, cancer can definitely be reversed, and it's all about providing oxygen to the cells. Because once you provide oxygen to the cell, oxygen deals with what? Fe, iron. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that all of that in combination with each other will help to repair the cells. As a result of helping to repair the cells, it will also help to boost the immune system. Bingo.
Yes.
And that's
and
why
I'm gonna do that as well.
Yes. And that's why I'm humbled enough to recommend you to my aunt, which I know that she has the herbs to do so. And let me tell you something. The reason why he doesn't have an appetite is because the body is trying to heal itself. The body is trying to heal itself. Whenever your baby, you got 8 children. Whenever your child went through a fever or was sick, did they have an appetite?
No.
Exactly. Same thing. They didn't have an appetite because the body is trying to heal itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was because he was, getting worse, so that's what it is.
The body is trying to heal itself. The body is fasting. The body doesn't want certain, and that's why a liquid diet would be the best diet right now. liquid diet, high in iron, high in zinc. You understand? High in zinc, high in iron. The green juice, which I'm recommended. The burdock, not the kale, the collard greens. You understand? The burdock, the collard greens, and stuff like that. That would be very good. And I said minimize the kale because the kale has high levels of vitamin K, which causes blood clotting. You don't want that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
You taking notes? You taking your notes?
Yep, I'm taking my notes. I'm writing this down. Yeah. That's right.
Well, this session has been recorded again, so you can always. But you can have it on your own. You write. You write it. Get your own. Have your own little notes. That's cool.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I have another thing. I started writing a book.
Oh yeah.
I started writing too, and I started some years ago when I met him. And I had to stop for a while because of what I'm going through. And I just want to know, is it spirit realm will for me to finish these books? Because I didn't even know I could write, really. What happened was I started going to school for nursing, and I went through this program, and I had to take English. And when I began to write, my teachers was like, oh, my God, So then I just started writing down, because I always kept journals. But then I started writing the story, and it just took shape in my mind, and I started